Time for us to speak to Mirabeau. This is going to be part 2 of the Tuileries area. Just in case people are wondering, we are going to be returning to these areas fairly often. There's going to be a bunch of side quests for us to do. Haven't decided how I want to structure them yet, whether I want to do just like straight up get as many quests as we can. Or if I just want to like do each quest as its own video, which I find generally people seem to enjoy watching more, so maybe I'll do something like that. Dolphin's death. Get all this turned in. Thank you. Okay, so with that done, we can head through the gate. For those that haven't already done it, there is a weapon behind the building. We already picked it up in the last episode. It should be a halberd, so if you guys want to go and grab that, if you haven't already, make sure you have, that way you won't forget anything. We should now have the key for the gate, so we can continue heading forward. You'll find a pretty common pattern here that a lot of the gates that you find that are locked, they actually have a lock on them. You're going to get a key given to you so you can get through them, rather than like being particularly hidden. This enemy ahead of us, big round guy, is not a boss or anything. It is a fairly tough enemy though, especially this stage of the game, because I haven't faced many of them yet. You have to be careful of it because of the frost. And I'm a little bit cautious about it because there's a snake on our left and I really don't want it to aggro with it. So we're going to bring it over this way. Excuse me. So be careful of its frost attacks. When you use your cooldowns against this, it is going to freeze you rather quickly. So we have to bear that in mind as we fight. Right, so if it hits me with that now, you'll see we are frozen. Now the easy way to deal with these, although not efficient, is to throw a fire grenade on it. That will do a lot of damage. It is weak to fire. Or if you have fire damage weapons, of course, that would also be a boon. Yeah, that's a good time to attack. See when it does the leg wobble, it doesn't have like a third move after it. So really, it's a weird move to look at because it looks like it's going to do like a third swing. But it's a pretty good opportunity to use. Yeah, right there's a good time to attack. As you can see, being behind it doesn't really help you very much. It does the whole spin attack thing. Oops. Frost on you slays me. There we go. We're going for that. So pick your poison. You can either just fire grenade it if you do want to defeat it, but if you're going to use a fire grenade, that's going to cost you more than it would take to cost you more than you'll get from it. So you may as well just kind of pass it by because it's not really profitable. Oops, go on. Lock onto it. Excuse me. Could you not? There's your clue to using fire grenades, I suppose. May well be what they want us to do. So grab a loot. No hanging bags. That's all good. Just jump on over. So as you can see, you can just run straight past it. Be right here. And then you wouldn't have used 2 heals like I did. Make sure to pick up all the lore stuff. It's important. I don't know precisely which ones, but we definitely need to have all of the ones we'll want for story progression, so let's make sure we're picking them up. I feel like this is quite a bit later. Yeah, it is. We come out of there later, at the back end of a side quest later. So here, there's a few enemies waiting in hiding, so we just need to be, like, quick about it. So we'll get rid of you. Oh, excuse me, I didn't expect you to aggro there. That's not good. Let's take a regen. Oh no! How did it parry me? this is not a great place to fight you in the corridor. Do you mind coming through? Are you going to come through? You decided that's your leash. Oh man. Fine, if that's how you want it. That's how you'll get it. Ouch. That did not go as smoothly as I'd have liked. I'm sorry. Nemesis fans. Hello, you. Nice easy one. Hello. Still got hit by it though. Oh man, I got hit twice. Can't believe I got hit twice. It's because I didn't go behind it. It's because I'm getting too aggressive. I'm too used to the I don't want to say late game, but kind of mid to late game where we can be mega aggressive because we've just got that much immobilization on the go. Where are you? Yeah, so be careful of these. So we faced these before. They were fire ones last time, and they did a lot of the work for us because they just kind of ended themselves. This one is not going to be quite so friendly. This one is going to do frost damage instead. So that means it's weak to fire, if that's something you want to use. But if we just stay in its blind spot, it shouldn't do too much damage to us. It really does not have a very good turning arc. Just make sure you don't fight more than one of them. There are quite a few in the area. Done. That way. Now, we should have... Don't think we can get anything from that yet. Well, let's go up. I think we need the double jump before this is actually useful here. She can get across there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way that is. Sorry, it's always disappointing when we can't get extra goodies. So, we've got you. Good thing is we're actually quite close to the next checkpoint. So using a couple of heals right now won't be too bad. And we're going to do something similar to what we did in the last one. Just because again it makes my life easier. That's just quite a bit to go here, when you think about it. It's you. Does all of that? Yes it does. Me, you. Stop parrying. No! More health for those that need it. So we're gonna zip up there. Obviously, if you don't have the zip line, you still get up here. You just have to jump around. Let's get this. I don't know why I was about to watch that with you all. I was like, wait a minute, no, we're not doing that. So. Depending on how we feel, you can be taking these enemies on now if you want to. We got a couple of dogs over that way, and we got another one of the I think these are supposed to be called ravens. Pretty sure it's an unstable raven version that we fight later. Now, if things get bad, and if they get bad for me here, I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do. We can just basically run off to the checkpoint. It's not very far. That down. There we go. Man, a backslash. It's way more effective than I remember it being. Come on! I needed the stamina. There we go. You down. These enemies really freak me out. But freak out is a bit strong. But they're, I think the best word probably is cadence, is a little weird, and that's probably what makes them a bit funky to fight. I'll show you guys in a second when we go over there. Now we're going to come into this corner to distribute some loot. So, they have this really strange thing where... Let me see if I can show you. They have this really strange thing where, like, if you dodge away... It's not showing me. It's not showing you what just makes it freaky. It does this really weird thing, like when you try and dodge away, it'll do this little run thing, and it's really difficult to see whether or not it's going to wind up for an attack. Which is, for me, what makes them the most dangerous. So it's really difficult to get a read on what they're going to do, I find. As you can see, they can be kind of fast, so if you get aggressive with them, they'll move back. They've got AoE afflictions. Some of them have different ones. They can have fire as well as ice. But most of them are ice, which again makes them kind of dangerous. So just take care of you guys, especially like at the beginning. Oh man, nearly froze me twice. Yeah, just be careful with those. But in terms of like where you can go, right? So when you jump down, for the checkpoint, you just come through, you just dodge past this guy. Take the left and we're here. So if you're waiting for that, you know, you can literally just come straight here, and then you just don't need to bother with any of that if you don't want to, or go back and clear it from this way, and, you know, have a bit of an easier time with all of your heals. I would go with another one. I really need that immobilization to be building up a bit faster. So we want you. Don't think there's much we can do if we go this way. No, there is. I'm wrong. I thought we needed to open the shortcut first. Because that's the way you're going to use to get to the next mini boss, which is unstable. I can't remember the name. It's kind of a big pillar. Nope, so I was wrong. We go that way. Memory deceived me. Oh, this one's ice itself, look. So these are the ones that can be more troublesome. This is where I decide I like using fire. Excuse me, flame grenade. Or even explosive grenade, but flame grenade, definitely. Just because otherwise they're a pain in the ass. So that's an upgraded one. This is one that I've been waiting to appear. It has much higher range, much more health as you can see. And just in general, it's a pain in the ass. Especially when it does. Let me see if we can get it to do it. It's gonna hurt when it does it, but you need to see the moves. It should power up its. Oh man, really? It will power up its orbs pretty soon. I know that's when it gets the most dangerous. Yeah, so it now look. That's not the most dangerous move. No, that's not the dangerous move. I really didn't want to have two enemies here at once. Oh man. I'm getting destroyed here. Nope. Oh man, that's too much ice. Can't believe I aggroed both of them at the same time. It's really bad. I'm stuck. It's not doing the move I wanted to show you. There it is. That's the one you want to be careful of. It has generally good tracking. This is where it does it the most dangerously, when it does the... Oop. Does the slam down. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my gosh, we're down. Okay, so now I made my point about these ice enemies being dangerous. I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Just be nice and quiet here. Oh no, I guess it also aggroes on me. That's fine. This time we'll take them on piecemeal. Oh man. I don't normally have this much trouble with them. I suppose, to be fair, I usually knock these over. Maybe that's what the difference is. That's friend has arrived this time. Huge issue with how much range that has. Whoa. It's angry. Can't even build up any immobilization on it or anything. Come on. Oh man, it's stuck. So, I'm probably going to suggest that we don't really fight them properly, because they're just too annoying. Excuse me, that was a cheeky hit. Against you. Run Venacent. We'll be doing that in a minute. I think I'm going to make sure I upgrade my halberd after this, because I am missing the ability to knock some of these down. That's more like what I'm used to. It's aggroed. Interesting. Right, we've got two angles to get in here. Where's the... yeah, there's one of those. We need to be careful of that. We don't want that to aggro. Everything else is reasonable. That's the most annoying one here. Choose to come over this way. Oh, it's coming now. Oh, man. Still got the heal off there. That was useful. I feel like the biggest annoyance with this is you just can't fight it properly. Whoa! This moveset is all-encompassing. Okay. Guess maybe things go better when I'm trying to take it slow. Then we've got big guy this side. For quick. We can get lucky. Aha! Wobble move. That down, and then we can grab the chest. 20 minutes. Oh man, I feel like barely moved. Module. I'll just that. So that, yeah. Did I just see? Ah, I haven't been up there before. I didn't do the other area first last time. Some extra grenades. So here, it's going to be a good idea to go this way. Now, we're going to do another run through because people are likely to be injured here. So just come in, take advantage of your iframes, and then now we have this open. To be honest, I don't really want to fight these twice. So I think we'll clear these out now, just so you can see me do it, right? So and then I'll show you guys the run to the next mini boss, and then we'll actually start with that mini boss in the next episode. Then, man, quit it, get off. I'm gonna go down to these here, aren't I? I've gone the wrong way, I'm stuck in a corner. Stop it. That's you down. Deal with you. Okay, so just so you guys can see what the route should look like, so you can see where I'm going to be starting and how. Okay, once you've rested at the checkpoint, you just run out this way. We don't bother with any of these enemies. We just run out this way. We don't bother with these enemies. For whatever reason, they seem to leash almost directly at these this hedge here, so you don't really have to worry about them chasing you. And then all we need to do is come into here, and you'll be ready for the next mini boss, which is what we'll start with. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now, so see you guys shortly.